If you're like me and you do a lot of barbell work or pull-up work in your fitness regimen, then you've probably dealt with torn hands, especially if you do a lot of volume. Really, torn hands really happens when the calluses that you build up on your hands, they tear, especially if you're in the midst of a competitive workout or you got a lot of chalk on your hands. You can rip those calluses right off. It can ruin your day or even your week. So I just wanted to share with you real quick what I do typically on Friday evenings, maybe every other Friday evening if I'm going to take a rest weekend. I use something called a corn plane or a callus shaver. Real cheap. You can find them at a lot of like a Walgreens or something like that, or even on Amazon. I'll put a link to one of these down below in the description. But they have inside there is a really thin razor blade, and you can find these on Amazon as well. But these little razor blades have two edges and they're really flexible. So inside there is one of those, and it's curved, and it just takes off just a really thin sliver of skin. I've been using this for years, and I've never once, cut myself or made myself bleed, because you do cut yourself. You're cutting your callus off. You're shaving your callus with that really thin razor blade. It makes your hands feel so much better. When you build up these calluses, they a lot of times you want to pick at them, or they cause your hands to kind of stay in this position just because that skin gets thick, and then they want to tear off. A lot of people recommend you shave these when your hands are kind of soft and pliable, but I found just the opposite. I like for my hands to be dry before I shave them. I think it comes off a lot better. So let's take a look at this. Ready? You see that piece? Big old thick pieces of callus coming out of there. You have to kind of keep it clear. But you can see those pieces down there. See it shaving off those just really thin layers of skin. Make sure this is focusing in. Then you can see, maybe you can see, yeah, you see that bit of shine there on those, because it's taken off that dull, thick skin. Makes your hands feel so much better. And because you don't have those thick calluses on there, they won't tear off. Got this piece stuck in there. I'll show you the other hand. All right. See it? What's really great is if you have a loved one like my spouse. She loves when I do this, like over her sink, leave the pieces in there. She thinks that is just terrific. All right, y'all, hope that helps. Keep those calluses shaved down, and you won't tear them off in the middle of a workout.